Hey, welcome back guys to another episode of Hiron228's Kitchen. In this video, we're going to do the long requested foot-long sandwich. Now, in order to make the foot-long sandwich, all you're going to need is a lowercase letter E, a sheet of paper, and some sort of writing utensil. Ideally a marker because the marker gives better flavor on top and more importantly, better texture. On top of that, we're going to need some sort of measuring equipment, and I know not a lot of people have measuring equipment, so what we can use instead is a human foot. Thanks, assistant. And now, I know that might be a little bit crude for some people, so instead of a human foot, we could also use a shoe. A shoe. And now, with that all on the table and ready to go, we can start. Let's begin. So now that we have all of our ingredients here in front of us, we have our letter E here for reference, our shoe. You're gonna realize here that if we put the shoe next to the piece of paper, the shoe's actually bigger, or longer, I guess, than the piece of paper. Now that's because the standard sheet of paper is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Now this could be a problem, but thankfully our boy named Pythagorean has a theorem, and we can use it here, and if we go across diagonally, we can see the shoe fits more than enough space here, so we can easily make our foot-long sandwich if we go from edge to edge, or I guess corner to corner in this case. So let's start here. We have our letter E for reference here. We're gonna need to keep this in mind. So we're going to start on the edge here, going across to the corner as straight as possible, just like this. And then once we get close to the edge, we're going to loop it back, get a little bit of thickness, depending on how you like your sandwiches. And then we're going to come here, I should see it like a very stretched letter E, which is how it looks like. And boom, there is our letter E, just stretched out. But now we're going to have to close this off to make the sandwich actually sandwich. So this is what we have so far. The next step is to add something to make it look more sandwich-like. So what I like to do is I like little U's here. Get that more cartoonish vibe of a sandwich. So now we have that in play. And now we only have bread. We don't have any toppings on our sandwich. So the next step here would be to add some toppings. Now, I didn't say this before, but if you want to add different colors, you can. So green, let's go with some lettuce. Add some lettuce here. Just sticking out of the sandwich here and there. Go around the edges, add some depth here. And then maybe some cheese. Cheese is typically, we're gonna go with American-like because that's more recognizable. So that means it's gonna be square, sticking out of the sandwich. I think about different angles if you want it to. This one looks more natural, has that more realistic feel to it, you know what I mean? And on top of that, we can add some tomatoes or just generic red saucing. We're just gonna go with tomatoes here, just add some circles, sticking out the sandwich. Just to make it look all polished. And yeah. If you want to color it, you can, but this is just a very basic generic guide on how to make a foot-long sandwich. Anyway, with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the mile-long sandwich video coming later today. And yeah, make sure to subscribe for daily uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one.